Hello everyone, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video thing, and this is my RMS Queen Elizabeth. This is the sister ship to the Queen Mary. I did a Queen Mary back in 2018, I think, and so this is the sister ship to that. It's taken the same concept but completely redesigned the whole thing. I did originally want to use the hull of the Queen Mary, but it's sort of surplus to requirements. It's a bit crap, so I thought I'd redesign the whole thing, take out the same layout, but use a completely different concept. So there's a shear on this thing which slopes up at the front but not at the back, and also it's a bit more uniform with the structure of the bow, or the structure of the whole hull really. So it's the same width as the Queen Mary but ever so slightly, or a teeny bit longer than the Queen Mary. So same concept but completely different designs. Anyway, that's the Queen Lizzie there, and I have finished most of it. I may retweak the bow later on, just for the purpose of it, or for the sake of it, but we'll see. And the two funnels on there. The funnels do look a bit stubby and a bit short, but that's how it looks on the deck plans and how it looks on models and things like that. So I've gone with that concept, and we'll stick with that. And like I said, I tried to use the Queen Mary hull, but it just didn't work. So the hull is completely redesigned around the stern as well, and that's why the ship is, I think it's slightly longer. I'm not sure. I've not really measured them. But anyway, if you put this ship next to Queen Mary, it won't look out of place, because they both use the same sort of dimensions of the hull, but a complete redesign, curvy and things like that. So that's the Queen Lizzie there, and oh for fuck's sake, Jenny, the bloody face on the back there. Yes, thank you. Alright, anyway, there we go. That's the stern there, and it gives you an idea on a bit more curvy. Still a bit fat though, but you know, not going to complain. And yeah, that's, where am I going? I'm going this way. So yeah, that's got all the four propellers on there, using proper propellers this time, or proper shapes. Yeah, so it's basically an improvement over the Queen Mary, but using a completely different concept, if you like. And I have got the flu, so I'm shivering again, which really doesn't help. And here we go. So we look over the top, and the superstructure does look a bit bare, but mainly the details are sort of deck chairs and things like that. So what I have on the top here is, well, what goes really, and it don't look too bad. Like I said, probably in need of a few more doors and windows and a few more vents and things, but overall it's not too bad. And yeah, it's something that's taken quite a long time to do. I did start this a long time ago, but I just gave up with it after a while and sort of got back into it a few weeks ago, or about a couple of months ago. And I think I started this early in part of the year, I'm not really sure. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. And for a size comparison, you can't really tell from this angle, but the Arundel Castle over there is a tiddly boat compared to this thing. But I still prefer the Arundel Castle aesthetically. But that's no big deal. Every ship is an improvement over the last. And we shall see. Now, I've been requested to do a tutorial for this thing for many months, many years. I did do one many years ago, but I scrapped that now. We're going to go ahead and do this one. But this won't be till the new year, because the thing is so big. I mean, when I did the Queen Mary tutorial back all those months ago, or last year, 18 months ago now I think, the hull took up 4 parts of the video, or 4 videos basically, the hull. Basically 2 for the red, 2 for the black, and then we went on from there because it was such a hefty build. And this thing is as equally as big, so this is going to take as much time as the previous one, so, whereas the Queen Mary anyway, so we shall see when we get to that. But yeah, we've got the Britannic and the Lusitania to do. I'll probably do them first and push this one back, sort of psych myself up, and we'll see from there. So a quick look over the top again. My voice is starting to die. I need a drink, but never mind. And quick look forward, and I think I'll call it a day then. And so we've got the Kiwi 2 build going on over there. That's the tutorial being done. That's up to part 4 now. I think part 5 will be next. So that's something for next week, or next week as of the date of this video. And we shall see with that. So that's the Queen Lizzie. We shall see how we get on with this one. So yeah, so like I said, our tutorial will be done probably next year, but we'll see. So I'll leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return with another video soon if I haven't died already. So bye for now.